From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Bradley's forecast.
Well, for the third day in a row, we hit 99 in Lafayette this afternoon. Still about 2 degrees shy of the record of 101 that was set back in 1901. Now, the heat wave overall here locally going to start to ease a little bit over the next few days. We will see better rain chances returning for tomorrow. Some of those could be on the stronger side, so we'll get into that. Plus, latest out of the tropics, got a new tropical storm to talk about. But first, here's the upper level pattern, and we are still tracking this large ridge of high pressure off to our southwest. And that's what's kept us quite hot over the past several days. Now we have this upper level low across the southeastern U.S. That's going to get cut off there for the better part of the week ahead. What we're going to see tomorrow, one of these disturbances in the upper levels kind of split the difference and move right in between the two features. That's going to help to create atmospheric lift and thus some better rain chances as we head into tomorrow afternoon. And some of those storms could be on the strong to perhaps severe side. In fact, all of Acadiana locked in for a level 2. Slight risk of severe weather again going into tomorrow for a couple storms capable of producing some hail, damaging winds, isolated tornado possible, but not overly likely. The first two more likely there. And of course, any storm in the summertime could contain some heavy rainfall and quite a bit of lightning. Now out there today, again, boy, it's been a rough go of it for our friends across the beaches of Mississippi, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle. Another good scattering of showers and storms there. Meanwhile, for us, pretty quiet, fair to partly cloudy for the better part of the afternoon, and should stay pretty quiet through this evening and overnight tonight. Now, what is not quiet is the tropics, and this is pretty unusual, especially for the month of June. This is a map we might see, say, in August or September. We have a tropical storm way out in the eastern Atlantic, another area of disturbed area right behind it. That has a 50% chance to develop over the next 7 days. Of course, if that were to develop, the name would be Cindy. But again, new this afternoon, tropical storm Brett, winds of 40 miles per hour. It's going to be tracking westward here over the next several days. Hurricane Center has become the season's first hurricane, so interest in the Antilles and the Caribbean should monitor the progression of the system closely. But then the Hurricane Center has it kind of weakening as it moves into the Caribbean down the line, and that is more in line with the European model. We pick it up here. Notice kind of does develop the system behind it down the line, but notice kind of dissipates Brett as it moves through the Caribbean. So we'll keep an eye on that Cindy, or perhaps future Cindy, recurving out into the open Atlantic. But bottom line, the upper level setup here across the U.S. over the next several days doesn't really favor any sort of a storm moving toward the Gulf of Mexico nor us here in Acadiana. So that would be some good news, but still we'll keep an eye on it for you. Meanwhile, in the short term, pretty quiet overnight tonight. Warm and muggy, upper 70s to lower 80s. That's where we'll start the day tomorrow. Partly cloudy into our Tuesday afternoon. This is the newest graph model. I don't think it has a great handle on the situation. I think we'll see a slightly better scattering of some showers and storms than what it is depicting here. But rain chances 40 to 50%. Again, some of those storms could be on the stronger side. Wednesday starts out upper 70s to lower 80s. And then we'll see hot temperatures Wednesday afternoon, mid-90s. A little bit of a northerly flow trying to come on through, so rain chances perhaps a little bit lower for Wednesday. We got it down to around 30%. As far as the heat, again, we've been showing this graphic for the better part of the last week. These numbers have been off the chart. Heat indices pushing anywhere from 110 plus, but notice a little bit lower for tomorrow thanks to the added cloud cover and some showers that try to arrive tomorrow afternoon. So not as oppressive as we have seen over the past several days. Still hot, but again, not as intense. 80 is your projected low for tonight. Fair to partly cloudy skies in place, and for tomorrow, 96 the projected high. Mixture of sunshine and clouds with a scattering of some showers and storms. Not everyone necessarily getting wet. 40 to 50% on the rain chance, but any storm that we do see develop tomorrow afternoon, again, could be on the stronger side. For Wednesday, rain chances down a little bit to 30%, but overall temperatures, again, not pushing the upper 90s to near 100 like the past, really what seems like a week. So that'll be some good news. Near normal highs, lower 90s with some afternoon showers and storms, but unfortunately it looks like that ridge could build back in toward the end of the 10-day period.
Okay.
Hotter temps.
We'll enjoy it while we have
Enjoy
it.
this.
Yeah, that's what I said. The brief relief, but small victories.
Splash and dash will be welcomed at this point.
Can't wait
It
for
will.
that.
Hopefully we see some rain. Yeah.
Thanks, Brad.